Well, I've been talking a lot about large data centers being built, and that's bringing a lot of viewer questions, specifically about taxes.
Our Lindsay Burrell has been on the story since yesterday when people were just discussing it in the community, whether they liked it or they didn't like it. You've got more on maybe some reasons why they would maybe like it or maybe not. What do you have today?
Yeah, Wednesday we brought you a story that generated a lot of buzz regarding Microsoft moving into Van Meter with plans to build a data center. The tech giant purchased 377 acres to build the data center. And as you can see on this map, the land borders two Van Meter neighborhoods, which generated a lot of conversation online between neighbors and a lot of viewer questions to my email, which I love. Many surrounding what the commercial property taxes could look like, possible tax exemptions, and infrastructure overhaul for Van Meter. Now, while specifics of the Van Meter deal are not public, I was able to talk to West Des Moines. While not an exact comparison by any means, the area does house 5 Microsoft data centers, with a 6th on the way. I sat down with Finance Director Tim Stiles. He was able to shed light on West Des Moines' upfront economic incentives versus total property taxes paid by the centers.
The 3 incentives, 3 out of the 5 centers, we had to provide an upfront economic incentive. And the total of all 3 was about $18 million between the three deals. And when you compare that to the fact that they're paying $30 million per year back in property taxes, it seems like a good investment. Plus, we got all that infrastructure built with the revenues that are generated from their taxes. So the city was allowed to expand much more rapidly with infrastructure, stuff that wouldn't have got built for years and years and years.
Now, Stiles said the 3 upfront costs totaled $18 million and that the city did also build supporting infrastructure. He also mentioned that all centers did not receive tax rebates or abatements and paid full property taxes from the beginning. I want to note a few other things. These were kind of other viewer questions that we got. Infrastructure. Stiles mentioned that in West Des Moines, all data centers had their own electric substations from MidAmerican Energy that serves that area. Also, for those water concerns, I would definitely suggest Gabe Pro's story on our website about data centers and water. Jobs. Each data center in West Des Moines, at least, did agree to at least having 50 employees. That's full-time. And when talking about construction, as that is kind of the bulk of the jobs that are created on a short time, that's been ongoing since 2010 with really no letting up in the future. And also resident concerns. We got a lot of those about each project, and Stiles said that they all kind of have their own unique concerns from neighborhoods and residents that they hear from. I'm going to put a lot of this into the web story that I'm currently writing, but if I've learned one thing from data centers, Aaron, there's a lot to them.
For sure. Big buildings, big issues that impact all of our lives.
Right.
Okay, thanks, Lindsay.